Okay, next series is from question 51 to 60 questions. The topic is the dynamic reconciliation rule. The question is here, server class uses lowest value, but Windows Server class uses most reported rule for disk space. Which value will be stored? Here the by showing disk space of 75, ServiceNow showing disk space 75, land is showing 50, and alt is showing 80. Which option is correct? Option A 80, option B 75, option C 50. As per my choice, the correct option is 75. Option B is the correct. Because child class will overrides the parent class. Parent is the server. Server has the lowest value, and child is the most important value. So it's a Windows server. Here 75 is repeated to 2 times. 75 value is repeated 2 times, and land disk has the lowest, and ultra has the 80 highest. So it's a repeated means most repeated 75. That's why we are selecting 75. Here 8 is the highest, but it's not required as per our requirement. But 50 is the lowest. It applies only to the parent class. Next one, how to keep asset and CA records synchronized. Option A, 1-to-1 mapping. Option B, CA to asset BNS rule. Option C, scheduled jobs through. And option D, asset CA BNS rule. So the correct answer is option B and D. Option B, CA to asset BNS rule, and D is the asset to CA BNS rule. Because it's a real-time BNS rules and bidirectional methods. Next one. The question, how to populate asset to field from CA to asset automatically? Option A, asset CA field mapping. Option B, custom BNS rule. Option C, dot work field. The correct answer is asset CA field mapping. Because while best practices are the most needed, and while upgrading it's a safe, it won't affect with the upgrades, and it's a standard solution. That is the asset CA field mapping. Next one, 54th question. How to prioritize customers facing services? Option A, assignment group. Option B, affected CA. Option C, technical service classification. Option D, BNS criticality in service offering. How to prioritize customer facing services? I think BNS criticality in service offering. Yes. So it's a BNS criticality means it's a defined importance and it drives priority. So because of banking system, the payment system it's a high priority, and internal rule it's a low priority. Next one. Which field uses dynamic CA group for multiple CA changes? Option A, configuration item. Option B, business service. Option C, service offering. The correct answer is configuration item. Because dynamic CA groups serve the multiple CS and used in the change planning. Next one. What is the purpose of an information object? Option A, general CA data. Option B, logic data for business application. Option C, API exchange data. The correct answer is logic data for business application. Option B is the correct option. So it represents the business data used by the apps. And for example, customer data, orders, employee records. Next one. What does CMDB completeness measure? Option A, accuracy of CA data. Option B, mandatory field population. And C, duplicate C count. Option D, CA relationship depth. So completeness means name itself is there. Should be complete all required fields. It means mandatory field population. Option B is the correct answer. So completeness means required fields are filled or not. It's essential for data available. For example, name, address, owner, location, environment. These are the mandatory fields. We should complete these things. Next one. Who is responsible for CA class data quality? Option A, CMDB admin. Option B, CA class owner. Option C, change manager. Option D, ITSM manager. The exact answer is option B, CA class owner. What CA class owner will do? So it has defines required fields and maintains data quality and ensures standards. And server class owner ensures operating system, IP address, owner, patch status. And here CMDB admin will do platform admin purpose only. And change manager will do handles changes. And ITSM manager will do manages ITSM process. Next one. Which tool is it for the centralized CMDB governance? Option A, CMDB query builder. CMDB workspace. Option B. Option C, service mapping. Option D, import sets. The exact answer is option B, CMDB workspace. So CMDB workspace is the governance hub It is used for the data quality monitoring and duplicate cleanup, missing data tracking, and lifecycle management. Here, CMDB query is used for the query purpose only, and for the service mapping is for the dependency mapping, and import source is for the data import. Next one, which CMDB health metrics identifies outdated data? Option A, correctness. Option B, compliance. Option C, timelines. Option D, completeness. So it's clearly showing the outdated data. Outdated means data means proper timelines. Option C is the correctness. So timelines checks the is the data is up to date. Is CA recently updated or not? So server actives in CMDB but required 6 months ago. It's outdated data. That's all, guys. See you in the next video. Thank you and wish you all the best.